Hello everybody, this is Fat Bottom Girls, and today I am here with Lazy Man 135.
Hello everybody.
And today we are doing our first thoughts and opinions, our impressions rather, on the new game Fortnite by
Fight Night.
Epic. Yeah, Fight Night by
Fight
Epic
Night.
Games and Gearbox. So I just loaded into a game here. I got my new character. It's an Epic constructor. So I'm going to see what I can do to get some background for you guys while we just talk about what we like and dislike about the game so far. We've been playing it, well, I've been playing it for, I probably got a couple hours, probably a few hours, 4 or 5 hours into the game right now. Still on the first world on the map, but like section 6 out of 10 or something like that. And just fun.
Yeah, I am not as far as Clayton over there. But I'd also like to say this is actually the first day of the closed beta. So we understand that there's like bugs and things that need to work out and stuff like that.
Yes, there's quite a few bugs that we have encountered. This morning, let's see, it took forever to log on. Like, I guess it was open to the public at 10 a.m. on Xbox console. And I didn't start playing until like 12:30, I think, where I finally got on, or was able to get on.
So there's so many people trying to play.
Yeah, just slamming the servers. That's normal. You expect that in the first day, especially where it's still a beta. Other than that, a couple other little bugs that have really just irked us. Like, you can't play with each other for some reason yet, which is strange. We've spent a couple hours trying to figure it out and just can't. We just have no idea.
Yeah, every time we try to invite one another, it like takes like 20 seconds, and then it says like failed to connect. The user is like not accepting friend invites or something like that, and I don't know. We both
like
get that error.
Join. Yeah,
pretty much failure to join. We both get that error, and I found something on the forums for this game that says that it's like a known issue, but there's been no word about a fix or an update for it or anything.
Yeah.
So hopefully soon that gets fixed. But
yeah, I know Epic is a good company. They're gonna take care of it. I know for sure. But just a matter of when at this point.
yeah.
Other than that, though, those were the only problems we really found with the game. Oh, and the one other bug we found, we both had this issue, like in the very beginning of the game. When you first get your llama pinata, the first one you get, it bugs out for some reason. And for some reason you can't open it without restarting the game. Like, it just doesn't appear.
You have to like totally go out to the Xbox screen and restart the game, and then you go to your loot tab and it'll be there.
Yeah.
But before that, it's not like you can't collect it. But
right.
Anyway, now that all the bad stuff is out, let's get to the good juicy stuff of this game.
Yeah, the meat of it. So it's basically just like a survival zombie game, and it's pretty fucking awesome. It's supposed to be co-op, and it will be.
I think once you can play with your friends, it's already pretty fun now, but once you can play with your friends and like build and design bases together and like set up traps, and I think it'll be like a ton
way
more fun.
better.
Yeah,
I think
definitely
so.
a game you need to play like with somebody, I think. Otherwise you're just like shooting zombies over and over and over.
It gets repetitive, I will say that. But in a good way. Like, it's just a lot of fun. You run around, you collect wood, you got bricks or rock, stone, or whatever you want to call it, and iron. And of course you get it from what you'd think you'd get it from: trees and rocks and cars and stuff like that. And then on top of that, you have crafting materials that you get from the same things, except you use that stuff to, well, craft. And it's a very interesting mechanic. It does take a lot to make stuff in this game. The bases, the forts, as this game would imply and be based around, are made out of these basic materials. And you get walls, you get floors, you get stairs and ceilings, or like.
Which I will say is it's a really good like setup. The way they have the way to build everything, it's very like quick and easy, and
yes, it's very fluid.
Like, there's no gravity or anything, so you could just build like a massive staircase
Yes.
Which is
I
really
will
a
say
bad
though,
thing.
they are realistic in the fact that you do need some sort of structural support to build stuff. Like, you can build stuff floating over nothing, but it has to be connected to something. It can't just be, like, placed in midair.
True.
Which is cool. It's nice. It's a good system. I like it. There's a lot to do, a lot to build, a lot of different ways to do it. And even in some of the missions, it'll challenge you to build your fort using less material, less blocks, to get like a gold medal. Yeah. Which is
There's
cool.
also, I discovered this on the last map I played, but there's like taller like plateaus throughout some of these maps, like really tall ones that you can't get to unless if you build up with like stairs, and at the top of them is actually like really good loot. So,
yeah.
Well, the one I happened to go to was really good loot.
Right. You can find like random chests throughout the area, varying in what they have and what level they are and stuff like that.
Pretty much everything is breakable in this game. Anything you could swing your axe at and you'll get resources.
Yeah, you could even break the ground. You can even break the ground. And
you can break the like floor, not the ground.
Yeah, well, you know what I mean. Like the flooring of buildings and stuff.
Yeah.
You can.
There's also caves.
Yeah. There's also caves and mining and different ores and stuff like that. When I guess it's part of the upgraded pickaxe, Matt was telling me. But if you see my screen, like this little blue dot moves around on whatever you're hitting, and basically it's like a critical for mining stuff, and you do double damage, and it makes it go way quicker. Yeah, and it's awesome in my opinion.
There's also a lot of different guns, and there's like a million different combinations of heroes you could have. And you could upgrade like every single thing in the game.
Yep.
And
yeah. Like, I just want to point this out real quick, just because it's on my screen right now. I dug down inside of like a shop, found a hole, dug through that. At the bottom of it, there was a zombie guarding a chest. It's just random, and there's zombies breaking in through the walls and everything. It's amazing. Like, this guy just broke through. It's amazing. You got tons of different guns, as you'd expect out of like a Gearbox game. Cell shaded fucking graphics, looks amazing as always.
It's like there's a lot of different. It's kind of overwhelming at first. Like there's between all the heroes, and there's stuff called squads, and then you have like a skill tree that is like longer than like fucking life.
Yeah, and there's multiple skill trees. There's a lot. This game is gonna take like a long time for anybody really to complete.
Which is good. It's a lot of content.
There's a lot of content, and I am a fan, quite frankly. So, I think it's going to keep us entertained for quite a long time. It's going to keep a lot of people entertained for quite a long time.
Definitely.
So, other than that, the fucking gameplay, awesome. The guns, a little difficult to use at first, I will say.
Yeah,
they're kind of floaty, especially the sniper rifles. Like, I don't know what it is about them, but they just kind of float all over the place. Like, there's no control.
The shotguns are pretty good, though, because up close you don't really got an aim, and it kind of spreads out very large. Very large, like, spread. But obviously the range is extremely short.
Extremely short. The spread is like your entire screen.
Yeah. In
all honesty. Well, at least that was how it was with the sawed-off shotgun. I'm sure other shotguns are completely different. I've been sticking to... I got an assault rifle, a sniper, and I have an epic pistol as well. I like the pistol, in all honesty. The accurate guns seem to do a lot better than the spraying guns, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's just from what I've experienced so far. Like, my assault rifle, probably, honestly, not as good as my pistol. Just because...
It's more control.
Yeah. Exactly. But I like it. I like the pistol a lot. It's very, very handy.
Yeah.
So.
But overall, a pretty good game. Definitely looking forward to their updates. I'm sure they'll be coming out with soon for these bug fixes. And definitely looking forward to uncovering all the heroes and everything.
Yeah, I'm very interested in what's going to happen at the end of the game. There's a lot to do. And the last level that's in the game right now is like, it recommends you have 70 to 90 power. And when you start the game, you only have like 5. So even where I'm at now, this character, which is an epic character, only has 22, which is a pretty good amount for this early in the game. But I got lucky and got an epic character, so I guess you just gotta get lucky. But there is a ton of loot. Yeah. And one thing I will say about the loot, they added this almost like I forget what exactly it's called. It's like a collector's booklet kind of thing. And if you have extra of stuff, you put it in the collector's book, and then you get like experience and rewards and stuff from it. So it's just another way to get rid of your junk, to get stuff out of it and stuff like that. But yeah, they have so many dynamics to this game. They have the looting, the scavenging, the finding all your resources, the building aspect of it. They got killing zombies,
setting up the traps. They got the crafting,
setting up traps, like a tower defense kind of thing.
Leveling up and skills. And
leveling up, skills, tons of different heroes you can play. All the different levels of loot system, from like common to rare to uncommon and epic. And there's
a legendary.
There's legendary on top of that, and then there's also mythic for the heroes, which I'm assuming are pretty fucking awesome. At least I'd hope so. I'm excited to get them, because that'd be
for sure
pretty. I mean, for lack of a better term, that'd be epic, even though it's mythic.
Just roll over all the zombies.
Yeah, exactly. But even on top of that, they got stuff like where you can send out trucks to collect resources for you while you're away. They have things where you research while you're away and you gain points that way. All the skill points you get are insane. All the levels you get are crazy. You can custom name everything, make everything exactly how you want. It's just an awesome game.
Yeah, definitely.
I think it was very, very, very well done. So I'm excited to play some more of it, especially once we can play co-op.
Definitely.
I think that about covers it.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. If you guys are looking to get more information about like the characters or the heroes specifically, on like what they do, what they specialize in, we're gonna do a separate video for each of them.
Yes.
So make sure you stay tuned and subscribe for see those videos when they come out.
Yes. Also, leave a comment down below. Let us know what you want to see more of in this game. There's so much to do, and if you want to see it, we'll do it. Building stuff, different ways to build stuff, all the heroes, all the different weapons, where to find crafting materials, whatever you guys want to see, we'll do it for you guys, see what we can do. And we're just going to be playing the shit out of this, I know that for sure.
Definitely.
So,
I think that covers it all, though.
Yeah, I think that covers it. Thank you guys for watching, taking your time out of the day to care about our opinions. So,
hope you have enjoyed.
Thank you very much for watching, and peace out.